We provide you the platform to turn your dreams into reality. Give wings to your aspirations with KR Mangalam University.
Hello viewers, you're watching Jagran Josh and I am Simran Rajpal with you. Today we are diving into a fascinating and often discussed topic in American politics, the difference between red states and blue states. These terms, while unofficial, have become shorthand for the political learnings of different parts of the United States. So, what exactly do they mean and what are the underlying distinctions? The terms red state and blue state emerged prominently during the 2000 presidential election, while television news channels began using color-coded maps to represent the electoral outcomes. Red came to signify that states prominently vote for the Republican Party, while blue represent the states that lean towards the Democratic Party. It's important to remember these are general tendencies, not absolute. A state might vote one way in a presidential election but have a governor from opposite party or split congressional delegation. The core difference lies in the dominant political ideologies. For red states, Republican leaning, there's often an emphasis on conservative values, prioritizing individual liberties, limited government intervention, and traditional social norms. Economically, they tend to favor lower taxes, less regulation, and free market principles. On social issues, they generally hold more conservative stances on topics like abortion, gun control, and religious freedom. In contrast, blue states that represent democratic leaning often show an emphasis on progressive policies tending to prioritize social justice, government-led social programs, and collective well-being. Their economic policies often favor higher taxes for social programs, more government regulation, and worker protections. Socially, they generally hold more liberal stances on issues like reproductive rights, gun control, environmental protection, and LGBTQ+ rights. These political learnings are often intertwined with demographics and geography. Red states are frequently found in the South, Midwest, and Mountain West regions. They often have more rural areas with economies traditionally rooted in agriculture, energy, or manufacturing. Their populations tend to be less diverse, and a higher percentage might identify as religiously conservative. Blue states are more common in East and West Coast and in the Great Lakes region. They are typically more urbanized with economies driven by technology, finance, and service industries. These states generally have more diverse populations, including higher percentages of racial and ethnic minorities. The economic and social policy differences also lead to variations in the lived experience in these states. Blue states, for instance, often have more generous state directive social welfare programs and higher spending on public services, but also tend to have a higher cost of living. Red states, while often receiving more federal aid on average, might offer fewer state-level benefits but generally have a lower cost of living. It's crucial to acknowledge purple states or swing states. These are states that don't consistently vote for one party and can swing either way in national elections. States like Florida, Pennsylvania, and Arizona have been key battlegrounds in recent elections, reflecting a more even split in their political leanings and often having a mix of urban and rural populations that contribute to their competitive nature. While the red state blue state distinction provides a useful framework for understanding American political geography. Its simplification. The reality is far more nuanced, with diverse viewpoints existing within every state. However, understanding these broad trends help us grasp the differing priorities, values, and demographics that shape the American political landscape. So, what are your thoughts on this? Do let us know in the comment box. And if you found this video helpful, do not forget to like and share it and subscribe to Jagran Josh. Thank you for watching.